Now, let me tell you right up front, I'm not selling my physical silver. Not doing it. Jim, Silver Forecast Weekly Journal. So this week, I want to talk to you about what we do in the new price reality. That price reality that Michael Oliver talks about as far as the new reality in silver and gold prices. And if it's 2 months, 4 months, 6 months out, that we're going to be looking at prices of $100, $200, $500 silver, then yeah, we need to talk about it. I'm going to tell you what I'm going to be doing. Of course, it's not financial advice. This is just what I'm thinking, kind of wargaming this. Not getting out of my silver position. Not doing that. Staying in silver. Staying in my physical silver position. But so I'm going to do three things. Three steps. That's what I'm looking at. The first one, you've kind of already heard it. Staying in my physical silver. Not getting rid of those. Staying there. The second thing is with some of my exploratory mines. Staying in the exploratory mining stocks. I'm staying there. Now, I may shuffle it around a little bit. Some of the dogs maybe that didn't work so well, or someone where I've got a pretty good profit, I'm going to take a look at those and shuffle that around a little bit. That brings us to step 3, or part 3. I'm going to take some of that profit, staying in the sector, and I'm going to move to some of the bigger miners, some of the ones that pay a dividend, some of the stocks that if this does come back down, which it will, there's going to be pullbacks and volatility, maybe those won't be as volatile. Some that pay dividends. So I'm thinking Pan American Silver, Coeur mining, those type of things come to mind. So that's point 3. Kind of 3.5 or 3B or 4 if you want. I'm going to take some of those profits and look at different sectors. So energy sectors, I'm going to look there. Right now I'm thinking oil stocks. I mean, they've been hit pretty good. Something like ExxonMobil or BP, they pay a great dividend. Sometimes it's 4 to 6%. So last week we talked about surviving the middle. It's kind of where we're at like right now. We're surviving the middle, and that kind of takes a lot of grit, and that's where we're all at the moment. But when we reach this new price reality, and we're kind of at the big move, yeah, I think it's still going to go higher, and we need to stay in the sector. But we do need to exercise prudence. At least I'm going to exercise prudence. So I'm talking to myself here. But I'm going to exercise prudence. I'm going to look at these other sectors. And that's kind of my game plan, those 3 or 4 steps. Hey, so let me know what you think. Am I way off base here? Should I just be buying physical silver? Should I stay, where I'm at? Should I not be moving out of the sector? Let me know what you think. Let me know what you're doing or what you're planning on doing. And also, let me know if you like this forum. Weekly Journal, I am getting a few more hits on that. I've got a couple people out there that kind of respond a lot, and I appreciate that. But if you do like this video, comment below, give me a thumbs up. I know everybody says that, but it does help. I know a lot of my other videos, I do use some AI tools there to kind of get the information out to you. But let me know if you like kind of the live format too, or which one you like better, or if you don't like one or the other. And just so you know, today we are at a beautiful spot in northern Michigan called Arch Rock. It's a nice, beautiful spot here in northern Michigan. But hey, take a look at, we've got the silver forecast, the midweek check coming out where we kind of verify our thesis from the silver forecast, the look ahead, which we just put out Saturday, and copper forecast. Copper's kind of going crazy, up 40% last year, and this year is going to be big things too. And I kind of forgot this earlier. I'm well aware that the best laid plans never meet contact with the enemy. And this could be pushed out. In 6 months, we could be right around where we're at right now, or we could be possibly lower. I don't think so, but we could be. If you look at the 2026 forecast, we do kind of list some alternate scenarios, and that's one of them where this actually gets pushed back a little bit in actually 2027. And that could clearly happen. So we need to be flexible too. So in 6 months, hey, Jim, this didn't happen, blah, blah, blah. Might not. But anyway, we need to talk about it if it does. Thanks for watching, and we will see you next week on Silver Forecast Weekly Journal. Thanks.